Muscle cars are one of the most iconic types of cars in automotive history. With big V8 engines, distinctive bodywork, and unmatched performance, these cars were designed for those who love the speed and thrill of the open road. Throughout history, some rare muscle cars were only available for 1 year. In this video, we'll talk about some of the most famous rare muscle cars that were only produced for 1 year. Don't slam on the brakes now. Stay tuned and never miss a revving moment by hitting that subscribe button. Number 1. 1970 Ford Torino King Cobra. This incredible 1970s car was created solely to beat the 426 Dodge Charger Daytona and Plymouth Superbird in NASCAR. But it couldn't compete due to changes in competition regulations. This automotive beast has only 4 prototypes, which are collected by wealthy individuals. The car was capable of reaching 200 miles per hour through the legendary Elephant motor engine. Number 2. 1970 Dodge Coronet RT Convertible 1970. The 1970 Dodge Coronet RT Convertible was produced and is one of the most sought-after rare muscle cars by collectors. Only 296 units were produced, making it one of the rarest and most exclusive cars in history. The car featured a convertible body with a 440 cubic inch V8 engine and 375 horsepower. Number 3. 1970 Ford Mustang Mach 1 Twister Special. The 1970 Ford Mustang Mach 1 Twister Special was produced and is one of the rarest muscle cars of all time. Only 96 units were produced and only 48 of them were powered by the big block 428 Super Cobra jet. All of these models were produced with grabber orange paint with a black interior, functional shaker air intake on the hood, automatic transmission, drag pack 3.91 gears, power steering, and electric front disc brakes. Number 4. 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. The Daytona was produced in 1969 and only 3,000 units were produced. This car was created for NASCAR racing and made an impact on the world with its unique look thanks to its striking wing. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it was a beast on the road, with a 440 CI 375 horsepower Magnum V8 engine and a 4-speed manual transmission. Number 5. 1971 Ford Mustang Boss 351. The Ford Mustang Boss is one of the most coveted cars among collectors because there are only 1,806 units produced in its single year of production. This was one of Ford's best performing small block cars, and it was all thanks to the R-Code 351 Cleveland V8 under the hood. It spat out 330 horsepower at 5,400 RPM and 370 pounds per foot of twist at 4,000 RPM, more than enough to handle many big blocks. Number 6. 1968 Dodge Hemi Dart. This extravagant car with a big and rugged look was only produced in 80 units in '68. When it was made, promotional materials were sent to all Dodge factories in the country featuring the biggest motor in Mopar's arsenal, the 426 cubic inch Hemi. The result was a specially designed dragster for the track that would become the fastest factory-built high-performance machine of the era. Number 7. 1968 Plymouth Barracuda Super Stock Hemi. This is similar to the previous car in its hood appearance, but instead, only 50 units of this car were created. All of them featured the powerful Hemi engine as part of a high-performance package. They were intended for some of the top superstock teams, including Sox and Martin. Number 8. 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 RS. The 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 RS was designed to be a high-performance sports car, and as such, it was equipped with a 5.7-liter V8 engine that produced 360 horsepower and a 4-speed manual transmission. It also had a high-strength suspension, 4-wheel disc brakes, and a distinctive body with sport stripes and spoilers. Thanks for joining us on this ride through the world of muscle cars. Make sure you don't miss a single horsepower and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more.